Hey guys, look at this. I'm in a really fancy hotel. Well, it's an old hotel. It's built in the early 1900s. It's been fully restored. And I was put up for the night by one of my subscribers who said I needed a break, and they hooked me up here in Eden in this hotel room, which is great. It's just really swanky, right? Anyway, this video you're going to watch from now is basically going to be a flashback to when I went to Canada, America, and England. So it saves you having to watch all these walkie-talkie videos that I've got going on at the moment, which is rather boring. I can imagine it's boring anyway. I kind of find it is, but anyway, that's me. But I'm going to show you like the lead up to going to Canada, and then throughout Canada, America, go to New York, London, things like that. So for the next bunch of videos, that's what I'm going to focus on. They're all flashback ones. And just to remind everyone, it's flashback and not real time. This is a year ago that I started that journey. So wow, that's a long time ago. And I'll have down the bottom down here somewhere in all those videos, what kind of timeline it was, like whether it would be, August, September, October, so on, right? So I hope you enjoy them. I'm going to enjoy the bath that's in here because I haven't had a bath in a long time. I've had showers, but not a bath. And I'll see you sometime in the future. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, wow. Things are different today. I have wrapped up my whirlwind trip to Tasmania, and I didn't know at the time, but I had a memorial to go to. It's kind of like a funeral. And as I was driving up, so I quickly got to Sydney and didn't film very much because I was just focused on getting to Sydney. And then I flew from Sydney to, wow, it's really bright. Where's my sunglasses? I have to be antisocial with these ones. Sorry, you won't be able to see me at all. Whew, but now I can see. So I flew from Sydney to Toowoomba to go to the memorial. And so I spent the week in Toowoomba, and I flew back to Sydney yesterday. And then then last night, I will say, I drove up north to just north of Sydney pretty much, and near Newcastle is where I stayed last night at a place called Heatherbrae. Just pavement camping. I am heading back up the coast, and I'm going back to Toowoomba, where I guess it's my home base, if you will. I'm going to take a couple of days to get up there, and then I have a surprise for you guys, which you will see in this video, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll see it in this video. I'm pretty excited about it. It's the biggest thing I've ever done in my life, I think. There's so many unknowns here that I have no idea what the exit strategy will be. No idea at all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every one of you. It sounds cliche, I know, but as a I say young as in fresh YouTuber, everyone watching my channel, I do really appreciate it. As you know, at the present time, I'm not monetized. I'm not meeting the algorithms for YouTube. And so any interaction you have, whether it be likes, comments, shares, even just watching the video, makes a big difference to me and my mindset moving forward. Don't fall over on your ass, Mr. Bailey. Rather embarrassing to slip over here and hurt my head again after falling over at Mount Wellington in Hobart. Oh, great. Nah, it's all good. A great shot. Should have brought my action cam up here. I would have been able to see over that edge a bit better. See any whales? It's a mesmerizing place. Danger Falls. I wonder if it's because it's, danger to fall. Or because I slipped over and there's danger, you can fall. A big fat leech. Just the strangest. No matter what they are, they're just the strangest mural. I'll be stopping at the cafe on the way back. Well, on the way down to Sydney and Tassie via Melbourne, I stopped here at the Dorrigo National Park and I couldn't do the full walk, remember? I had other commitments to get to, and today I've taken the day off. Nice lazy day. It's Monday. Already had breakfast. I've already been on a walk at the waterfalls you saw a second ago. But now I'm back at this amazing walk that I really wanted to do last time with this freaking epic view. Check that out. I'm one of those guys who, besides not being able to do his hair properly because I just don't care, but I'm one of those guys who goes see something, goes, that's nice, and I'm out of there. I tend not to hang around very long. I might miss things, I don't know. But to me, I want to see it all. And sadly, even if I start traveling from the
ripe old age of 1 day old. By the time I get to 100, it's still not going to see everything. So I'm just going to see as much as I can before the clock ticks out. And hopefully, you just might come in for the ride. I just love these like little paths where, I mean, this is really well maintained. It's a bitumen floor. Like wheelchairs and stuff can come down. Well, I'm going to keep walking on this trip, which is just blowing my mind at how beautiful things are. And when I see something extraordinary, I'll whip out the camera. But I want the camera to last because, you know, I don't exactly have the ability to charge it at the moment. Because me, being silly me, left everything back in the van, including batteries and portable chargings and my brain. So, all right, I'll leave you with this little bit. Honestly, it's like my head is on a swivel, right? Everywhere I look in this joint, it is like insane. There's this tree that just, I don't know, blows my mind. I mean, look at this one leaning. This is a big ass tree. And I think, hold on a second. Are you fogging up? That's better. The camera just can't give this enough justice of how majestic that tree looks in real life. This whole place is just magical. Hey, I found a different word to beautiful. Magical. Oh, thanks, Foresty. Clearing the path for me. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm really glad that I added this to my calendar to come in and see the whole walk. It's about a 2.5 hour walk from the visitor centre back around. You see a few lookouts and a few waterfalls. I've yet to see them, but on the map, they reckon they're there. So I'm on my way to see them for myself. But you just become enthralled, engrossed, captivated by everything you see. Like everywhere I turn, it's just incredible. Woo-hoo-hoo. There's someone on the bridge. Why do humans always get in the way of things? Oh, hello. I should have led with this. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a bit muddy. Don't slip over here, Mr. Bailey. Woohoo! Almost expect King Kong to come flying out of somewhere. Oh, there's that video again. It was so nice to be able to walk under that. If you ever get a chance to come to Dorrigo, you really got to give this place a go, because it's what, 6-something kilometers of track in just beautiful rainforest. I don't know what's happened to my camera, but funky stuff's going on. Let me see if it's just on the lens. Hold on. That's a bit better. Rub the Buddha belly. Well, I'm almost finished at this walk. And I'm not as puffed as I thought I'd be, although I'm getting there. I know I'm near it because I'm seeing more and more people. Oh, I don't know which way to go. That way or that way? Oh, I'm going the bridge because it's a shortcut. See? Don't know if that's a baby or a catbird. For those who don't know, a catbird sounds like a baby crying. And when I first heard it, I think it's a baby. Yeah, there's people over there. But when I first heard a cat call, I just moved to Mullaney, which is on the hinterland of the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. And behind the house I was renting was a forest, right? And I'll put the name down here of what the forest was called. I've gone blank. Mary Can Cross, that's it. And anyway, it was nearly about 11 o'clock at night, something like that. And I was just getting ready to go to bed. It was the night I moved into the house, so it was still pretty exciting and fresh. And I heard this cry. Now, you won't be able to hear it through my mic because I've got the suppression on. But what I'll do is I'll play a sound of what a catbird sounds like now. And that, I thought, was a baby left behind in the national, or not the national park, in the forest, right? And so I was like, did someone leave a baby behind? Are you serious? And I had no idea where to go, how to look for this child. I heard it a couple of times, but then didn't hear it at all. And the cry was like disconcerting, to say the least. Anyway, so I hadn't heard it for about half an hour. It was nearly midnight. And so I decided to go to bed because I thought, what can I do, right? Surely somebody's called the police or something by now. I wasn't the only one who would have heard it. And anyway, I was starting to go off to sleep, and all of a sudden there's flashing lights out the front of my house, like lots of flashing lights. The fire brigade's there, the police are there, the emergency services are there, all out the front. And it was like, oh my God, I feel like an absolute bastard now. And so I went out the front and had a chat to the emergency services guy and said, hey, listen, what's going on here? And because I didn't want to admit that an hour earlier I heard this baby crying in the bush. And anyway, he goes, yeah, look, it's probably nothing, but somebody reported a baby crying in the reserve. And I'm like, oh, whew, I wasn't the only one. And but it's probably just a catbird. It's like, what? And he goes, yeah, they sound just like a baby, but we can't be certain, so we have to come out and look. And anyway, lo and behold, it was just a catbird. And but they can't take the chance, right? They have to actually go and investigate if somebody reports hearing a baby crying in the bush. They can't just go, oh, don't worry about it, it's a catbird, because what if it was a real baby? So, I felt this big, and then a huge sigh of relief when it was just a damn bird. Damn catbird. I don't know why they call it a catbird when it sounds like a baby, but oh well, we do call things weird things. Hello, mister. What have we here? Oh, this is where we started. See, there's the little snail again. And here is the quicksilver red-bellied black snake. Oh. 10-minute walk. And we're back up this crazy ramp. Whew. Certainly could use the bathroom. All those waterfalls have made my bladder shrink. But then coffee. I deserve this one. Well, there you have it, folks. I finally did that walk around the Dorrigo National Park. I hope you enjoyed the shots that I got. But it's now 20 past 2 in the afternoon, and I gotta find a place to camp up for the night. I don't even know where I'm going yet. I'm well and truly behind schedule. That walk took a little longer than I thought because I kept stopping and taking pictures and all sorts of things. So what should have taken me 2 hours took me 4, and well, what can you do? So maybe I just don't drive as far today as I planned. I don't like driving in the country at either dawn or dusk, because that's when a lot of our marsupials decide that the road is a good place to hang out. Play chicken, if you will. So I'm only going to drive for maybe an hour and a half. But I got to figure out where I'm going first. So who knows? Who knows indeed? You're not living on the edge unless you're sticking a sticker up here.